Great distance control from the dude in the black. Well, uh, from the black dude. Great distance control. I can already tell. He's the bigger dude. Other dude's a smaller guy. So great work. That's if you can. This is great work. I can already see. Um, Again, this is how you distance control very, very wisely. If you can see, he is the taller guy. He's using his length. You know what I'm saying? He's using his length. He's hitting him at a place where this guy cannot reach him. This is how you use your attributes, for your advantage. Great work. And then he pivot, and then he pivots right out of the corner, get right back in the middle. This guy's actually doing a good job of cutting off the ring. We haven't really obviously it's very, very, very start of the actual round, but he's slowly getting his, backing himself up into the corner. Now we'll see if that, we obviously just saw he's able to pivot right out. But regardless, this is what you want to do if you're him. And also just notice how relaxed he is. He's relaxed as hell. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's having fun. Um, this is the telltale signs of a great boxer. You know what I'm saying? Boxer puncher type of guy. And also, if you notice, when he has to throw shots, he has to almost lunge in. Now, those two shots he actually did, I think they got through, but he has to lunge in. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be off balance. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be susceptible of counters. You're just not going to be in the best stance in the best position if you're lunging in. You're going to get caught most of the time if the guy times you correctly. Of course, this is just the first start of the round, but we'll see if he actually times him. And right now, essentially, this. If you're a brawler, this is what you want to do. You want to fight. You want him to fight your fight. You essentially want to bully him. You want to get him up against the ropes. You want to smother him. You know, say again, he's the bigger dude, right? And so if you fight him from a distance, you're going to get peppered all day, and he's changing the tide right now. And as soon as he starts doing well, he doesn't have any distance control. I don't know if he got tired, but he's not jabbing anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing more hooks, partly because the guy's so close to him, but he should get back on his jab. And you hear the guy in the background saying use your reach because he stopped using it. And the guy called it too. He's gonna throw a left hook. See, there's certain shots that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? There's only certain shots that people actually have, right? And so you can essentially predict what they're gonna do. Human hands, you only have two. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much punches you can actually throw. So a lot of times you can actually predict what someone's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? See? And he should have actually unloaded on him right there. He was off balance. You know what I'm saying? He could have unloaded a couple good shots right there. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. But that was great. And again, these guys could actually be working on something. Obviously, I have no clue. Um, he could be working his inside game because it seems like he doesn't need to be. Again, this is only the second round, so I can't really expect him to be tired yet. You know what I'm saying? But he's inside more than he needs to be. And he switched stances, so we'll see how that works for him.
There we go. Set it up again. Too wide though. Shorten it up.
He should have came over with the left hook, from the southpaw stance. That actually would have landed for sure. If you look at it,
Too wide though. Shorten it up.
he should have shot it right there. Boom. Would have caught him for sure.
Stop playing that feet. Turn him.
See, and you also can't let dudes push you around. You can't let if I'm the taller dude, I'm the bigger dude. We don't know who's really stronger, but you can't let a guy push you around. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go to certain places when they start pushing around. They're gonna push you towards the corner, towards the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So you either A gotta stand your ground or B, you need to start pivoting. You need to start using your feet, lateral movements. He's standing in one place too long, in my opinion. And that's what he needs to do every time he tries to come inside. As soon as he steps into your range, you shoot. As soon as you crack him with the left hand, you crack him with the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Every time. And to stop him from even trying to come in, you use your jab. That's how you do it.
Stop. Back up. Turn up real. Turn up. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was nasty. That was nasty. He just landed like 5 or 6 straight shots to him. Bro, and I've said this in my other videos, bro. There should no reason someone should be landing more than 3 shots at one time. Unless you get hurt, unless the first shot hurt you, there should be no reason. No reason. Move your head. Get out the way. Start moving on your feet.
Quítate el jab y luego timealo. Quítate el jab, timealo.
I'm gonna actually end it here, because the video starts to get too long if I do all 4 rounds. I think they're going 4 rounds. Um, maybe sometime they'll come back, but from what I saw, I give it to him. Pressure, pressure. And again, I don't know if this guy is tired or he's working on something. It's very possible. Um, but this guy has. See, if you look back, all his success, like if he were to do it the whole round, this guy wouldn't be able to get close. All right, you know what I'm saying? But this guy has good pressure, great pressure, right? He's a strong dude, but this guy, he's giving up his position way too much. He's giving up his position way too much. He's staying in the circle. He's staying inside. Instead, I'm sorry. He's staying inside the pocket way too long, and it allows him to get hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be his kryptonite. He's got to work on some things. I think he's got to work on his stamina because I think if you are able to, if you have a good gas tank, I don't think you allow yourself to get pulled into these situations. Personally, what I think. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. How did either guy do, and who did you think got the best of got the best of the sparring match? Let me know. And you guys already know what it is. Marco Darko, like, subscribe for more content. Peace.